Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new, where have you been? Come on in! Today I'm going to be talking about some of the things that I learned last year when I first set out in vlogging and when I was filming the winter for my Vlogmas series, link of which will be up here, some of the problems I encountered and what I plan to do about them for 2017. So as you can see, the lighting in here is not fantastic. It is now about 6:30 in the evening. I wanted to do it at this time and I had to give a true reflective of what most people will have to work with. If you work during the day, you don't necessarily have the luxury of picking the sunlight as your best opportunity to film. And then if you rely on the weekends and then you find that the weather takes over and it's a bit dull, there's not really much you can do. The light in my ceiling up here is a 3 spotlight made up of LED bulbs. Their job is pretty simple, and they just provide some light for the room so you can not trip over stuff on the floor, basically. Not ideal for a vlogger. So after a little bit of consideration, what I decided to do this year was upgrade my lighting setup so that hopefully the production value of my videos throughout the next couple of months into the winter will be that much better. And so without further ado, doesn't that normally work? Hey! We have light. I have invested in a couple of softbox lights which cost me in total, with some other accessories that I bought, just under £50. Now I know for a lot of people £50 is probably an expense that they can't justify at this time. I did see some that were cheaper. I am well lit by 2 of these bad boys up here, and it possibly is a little bit of overkill, but I wanted to make sure I was prepared and I was willing to spend up to £50, and it turns out that with the other accessories that I bought, I came in a few pence short. Now hopefully you'll agree instantly that the light is that much better in here, and I am going to put it a bit more to a test in future vlogs rather than just setting them up in front of me and shining them on me. I haven't adjusted the height in any way. I put the tripods up as high as they would go within reason. I put the boxes on. There are covers on these lights so that they provide a softer view. You can take them off and there is a ginormous bulb. And I'm not exaggerating, it's ginormous. Now instantly what this has done is create a little bit less pressure as far as time constraints when it comes to filming my videos. Now I do work from home, so I am fortunate that on occasions I can film during the day, but more often than not, just like everybody else, I'm really busy during the day. When the time comes where I've got the opportunity to sit down and film, it's dark. It now gets dark at about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, so if you were working a regular kind of 9 to 5-ish job, by the time you get home it is dark, and then you're going to struggle. The quality of your videos will suffer, and it's not your fault, and you kind of struggle through like I did last year. This year I wanted to make sure that it was that little bit better, and since last year I actually made a number of improvements to my vlogging setup that I hope is reflected in the quality that you're seeing now. Obviously as far as I go, you're stuck with this face and you're stuck with this voice. I'm really sorry about that, but from a technology point of view and from an equipment point of view, there are small little things that you can do, and yes, some of them do cost money, but not all of them cost that much. As far as these light boxes go, from what I've seen so far, I'm relatively confident that you could probably make one yourself for not much money. As long as you've got room in your filming area, very large bulb, to prop up these lights, and then your camera of course, you should have no worries whatsoever. Now this doesn't help a great deal if you plan on filming out and about, and I know that there are LED boxes that you can get that fit to the top of your camera. I don't know how much filming I will do in the darkened environments outside of my house, and if I do, I will probably do it on my phone, which comes with a torch attached to it, and it will help a little bit. And I have filmed with the torch before on the phone, and it's not that bad. I think the most important thing is if you're starting out as a vlogger, or if you're endeavouring to push a vlogging channel with a very low budget or no intention of really spending much money, you do really have to make the most of what you have. And there is typically something within your vicinity that will allow you to film at a very high standard without having to spend a lot of money. Now, personally, I don't feel what I spent on these lights with the addition they now provide is a great deal of money, but I think for the time being, given what I've spent, this certainly adds a little bit extra and gives me much more flexibility with regards to how I film, when I film, and where I film. So anyway, that is all from me today. Thank you so much for watching. Content on the channel is going to start cranking up over the coming weeks and months. I have a brand new travel feature live called Departures. There'll be a link just up there and also at the end of the video so you can check it out. In addition, over the next few weeks, I will be recapping on some of the things that I did this time last year ahead of Vlogmas. I won't be participating in Vlogmas this year, so you don't have to worry about that, and thank God neither do I. Hopefully you're enjoying the production levels that are increasing as the weeks and months go by, as I really get to grips with what it is that I think I need. I'm using the editing software a lot more and really getting an understanding of what it can do, although there's still so much more they can do. I've already improved the sound quality with a Rode mic that's now sat on the top of this camera, so I really feel that I'm building something up that will allow me to produce top-notch content. All I need to do now is make sure that the bits that I'm talking about are interesting to you. And on that note, if it was of interest, big thumbs up, comments in the box below to let me know what you like. Let me know if you're a vlogger, what sort of lighting setup you have. If you do want to stay up to date with everything that I'm doing, hit that subscribe button, and if you're super keen, there's a little bell there that lets you know that every time a video of me comes live, you can be one of the first people to watch it. And let's be honest, why wouldn't you want to be the first person to watch it? That's all from me for now. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you all again very soon.